Hello everyone, Aaron here. So we're gonna do a little beer review video today. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this is because I know I have a bunch of outstanding Patreon shoutouts from February, March, April, May, June, July. So that's 6 shoutouts, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beers. So I thought we would kill 2 birds with 1 stone today. We do get rid of our outstanding shoutouts and try some nice Chinese beers. So all of these beers are made by Snow. Now I'm not sure if you know this or not, but Snow is actually the #1 selling beer in the whole world. I think everybody in outside countries knows Qingdao, right? Qingdao is the most famous Chinese exported beer. Inside China, having the world's biggest population, they drink a ton of this Snow. So Snow is the #1 selling beer in the world, which is pretty interesting. So what we're going to do with today's video is I'm going to try each one of these beers and tell you a little bit about each one, and at the end tell you which one I think is the best and which one I think is the worst. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so the first one we're gonna try is this this one here is called Bing 8. So Bing in Chinese means ice, so it's called Ice 8. And the reason for the number 8 is that's because that's what the wort percentage is, or the original amount of wheat juice in here is 8%. So this one's called Bing 8. Okay, let's pop it open. Ring pulls here are still a thing. You don't really see these in Canada or in America. I guess they're a bit dangerous. You can cut your finger on them, but in Asia they're still around. Got our nice beer glass here. Let's pour. Tilt, so to eliminate the foam. Okay, so let's try our Ice 8. Not bad, easy to drink. Doesn't have a remarkable flavor. I'd put this one in the average category. Say out of 10, maybe 5. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Okay, so on to the next one. So beer number 2 is going to be the Pure Draft. So this is you can see the Chinese letters here. It says Chun Sheng, which just means pure draft beer. This one is, let's see, what's the alcohol percentage? Usually these ones are quite low. Yeah, only 2.5. So basically half the alcohol percentage of a typical Western beer. Pretty light. Nice looking can though. Okay, let's open this guy. And again, tilt. Minimize the foam. Okay, we got all our foam settled down here, so let's jump right in. Nice. It's definitely better than the Ice 8 one that we first tried. I would give this maybe 7 out of 10. Pretty nice, easy to drink, good flavor. Can't really go wrong with the Pure Drafts. It's time for the next beer. So we've got this one in the green can here. This one is Refreshing, it's called in Chinese. The characters here are 清爽. Okay, it just means it's refreshing. And the alcohol percentage again on the low side at 2.5%. So let's see how this one ranks. All right. Looks nice and clear, just like the other ones. Oh boy, look at that, good pour. We've got her all poured here. Let's have a sip and see how it is. This one almost has a bit of a salty taste to it. Easy to drink, but refreshing, I don't know. No, I'd have to give this one 4 out of 10. Doesn't really do it for me. Doesn't taste good. It's probably the worst one of the ones that we've tried so far. But like you said, you don't know until you try them. So we'll see if the next one's any better. Beer number 4. Here we go. So this one is called Mars Green. Mars with 2 R's. Interesting. It's someone on the can. I have no idea who this is. They really like their sponsorships here. They put people's famous people's faces on all kinds of stuff, like instant noodles, beer, for example, all kinds of restaurant, like fast food restaurants. You go to like KFC, McDonald's, etc., etc. Like far more than in Canada or USA. They're really into the sponsorship here. All right, and low alcohol percentage again. This one is 2.5. No ring pull this time. Got the standard tab. Cool looking can design. See if the taste goes along with it. Good looking can doesn't mean anything if the beer itself does not taste good. Ooh, that looks really nice. Nice golden color. Wow. You guys a close up of that. So let's have a taste and see how this stacks up with the other ones. Yeah, much better. Much better. I don't know if this is good enough to give an 8. I'd say maybe 7? 7.5 in there somewhere. Definitely one of the better ones. This one stacks up pretty well. Let's see if one of the remaining 2 can knock it off. We've got the mountain climber snow. So this one here in Chinese, it says Yong Chuang Tian Ya, means to bravely explore the remote corners of the earth, basically. Just go be an adventurer. So you can call this adventure snow, or because of the mountain climber, I just call it the mountain climber snow. And again, this one clocks in at the low end of the alcohol percentage, 2.5% alcohol. Back to the ring pull. It's a satisfying sound when you crack open a beer. Oh, that looks lovely. It's lighter than the one we had last time. Alright, we got the foam settled down. It's trying time. Not as good as the Mars green one. Maybe just a shade under. So this one's a generous 7, maybe about a 6.5 I would say out of 10. Not bad at all. And we've got one more to go. This is the last beer of this snow set, I guess we could call it. And this one is the most expensive, coming in at 12 renminbi a pop. I don't know if you can see there's Chinese characters here. They're kind of stylized, so a bit hard to read. It says Jiangxin Yingzao. So that basically means like created with craftsmanship, built, brewed, I guess, because it's a beer brewed with craftsmanship. Very cool looking can, huh? Alright, well, let's I did not expect that. Interesting. Oh, I must have shook the can up a bit. No problem. It's good to have surprises sometimes when you're making a video. Makes it more interesting. Wow, look at that. That is a lovely color, nice and golden. Okay, I'm gonna go get some tissue, clean this up, and I'll give you a close-up of the beer and then we'll try it. Alright, now that that mess is cleaned up, let's get down to it. Oh yeah, that's really good flavor, really good. Nice, easy to drink, smooth. This one is also a little bit higher on the alcohol content than the other ones, 3.3%, so watch out for this one. Still nowhere near the Western beer's 5% average, but tastes very good. This is definitely the best out of all the beers that we've tried. So this one, I don't think it's good enough to get a 10. 9, definitely. Give this one 9 out of 10. Beer would have to be absolutely have to blow me away to get a 10 out of 10. But this one is a good 9. So here's our champion, the Craftsmanship beer, I guess we could call it. And it's the most expensive, so yeah, you would expect the most expensive one to taste the best. And the worst was that that refreshing one, that Xing Shuang one. So stay away from that one. As far as a good all-arounder, that Mountain Climber Snow, really good. You can get that for around 6 RMB. You want to go a little bit higher on the price, that Mars green one is about 7 to 8 RMB. That's very, very good. And if you want to splash out, you don't mind spending north of 10 RMB, get the Craftsmanship one. Alright, so this video is mainly for the patrons. So we got Ken, Shelley, Lauren, Shauna, Mason, Nick, Bobby, and Lawa86, our usual 7. To all you folks out there, if you want to donate $5 a month to the videos that I make, then you'll get a beer drink and a shout out at the end of every month. I'm probably going to add something for people that just want to do a one-time payment. I know with Patreon you have to pay every month, and some people might not like the idea of having to pay every month, so I'll probably set something up for people that just want to do a one-time payment support. So with the Patreon beer shout out, we always finish the beer, so let's finish this one. Yeah, that's wonderful. Easy to drink, amazing flavor. The runaway winner. So, there are going to be more of these beer videos coming up in the future. I'm going to try a bunch of Qingdao beers. I live in Chongqing, so we're going to be also trying some Chongqing beers, and there's other beers around China. I know Guangzhou has the Pearl River beer. Up north they have Harbin beer and whatnot. So that's going to be a regular part of the China guide going forward. We're going to have more beer videos, which is very cool. Alright, so that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. Okay, bye bye.